I have made fire.
Hey friends, hey, welcome back to the Expeditionary Johnny channel. Hey, if you're new to my channel, you'll see here the theme of my channel is to help remove obstacles getting outdoors. That could be things like times, ideas, or maybe equipment. Now today we're talking a little bit about time and ideas. So a couple months ago, I went down to Kansas to Kit Tippett's outdoor gathering, and I met a nice gentleman. He runs the Nature Connect Survival School, and he taught me how to do hand drill. So if you're familiar with my channel, you know I'm somewhat proficient at bow drill, but I've never had the chance to really work on hand drill. So this was a great opportunity. So instead of me just standing here talking at you for a little bit, let's go ahead and bring in the video of me doing a hand drill fire. I'll do a little bit of narration and then we'll say have a good weekend. So in this video, I've already done my burn-in and made my V-notch, so I'm just ready to go to start turning and burning. So on this first pass, you'll see I start out kind of slow. This is just to warm up the wood just a little bit. And on my next couple passes, you're going to see I'm going to turn up the speed and the intensity. I'm going to press down a lot more. In my short little history with hand drill, I've already discovered that you have to move a lot harder and a lot faster than bow drill. Bow drill, you can kind of take your time, slowly build up an ash pile, and then like put the spurs to it at the end. Hand drill is quite the opposite. You're really going to have to put the speed and the pressure up right from the get-go. So you'll see I was able to get a smoldering ember pretty quickly, but then I had a little trouble because I forgot I'd taken that little barbecue fork there and wedged it down onto my cedar to kind of like hold the cedar heartboard in place so it wouldn't wiggle while I was doing my hand drill. Once I realized my mistake, I'm able to get to my ember, and then after I let it coalesce for a minute, I go ahead and put that in my bird's nest. So you might be asking yourself, Johnny, why in the world would anybody want to do hand drill? Well, it's a fun little project. Let's be honest with ourselves. How many of us, when we saw Castaway or some other movie, we saw somebody put all their energy into some pieces of wood and the next thing you know, they got a fire? How many of us wondered, I wonder if I could do that? Well, guess what? If you have access to the right materials and a little bit of practice, I'm betting that each one of you can do this. So I'm going to invite you to contact the folks at your local nature center or the park and get some advice on what resources you might want to try out. And then take some of those resources home and practice in your own backyard. Yep, you heard me correctly. Practice in your own backyard. You don't need to go out into the woods each time you do this. Work on good materials, bad materials. You're going to find out all kinds of workarounds. And so when you're tested, you're going to have good success. I can tell you from firsthand experience. I've gone out to little challenges, and I've also gone out to bushcraft classes. And guess what? A lot of times I'm the first guy to get a bow drill fire. I was like, and that's just because I've learned some of the ins and outs, and you can too.
I have made fire.
Okay, so this brings us to the end of another video. I appreciate if you guys check out Kit Tippett's Outdoor Gathering channel and also Nature Connect Survival School channel. Two really good guys. They don't get a lot of attention, but if you're looking to get your foot in the door, they're definitely good guys to connect to, okay? With that being said, I really appreciate you guys tuning in. Y'all take care and you have a great weekend.